Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's coming up for you this weekend. General as always, guys, so it's not going to resonate with every single person. Please do keep that in mind as you listen to this reading and release the rest. Let's start with my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck, and let's take a look and see what is coming up for you in the next couple of days here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Aries. We have the future. Okay, so what this card says is, the future, I've always pictured you to be a part of mine. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that things could have gone so wrong between us. Our deep bond has been ripped into shreds by deception, third parties, and trust issues. My future, I don't know what it holds, but now I know you won't be a part of it. For some of you, maybe this is a realization that will be a part of your reality this weekend, where you know that it's the end of the road for a particular connection. Look at the next card. We have Free. These cards are really interesting. And then we have Rise. So what I'm getting, Aries, for some of you for the next few days is you're going to break free from a situation that perhaps you know it, as I've said, is the end of the road. And maybe you've been struggling to let go, but maybe this is the weekend that it's going to happen, allowing you to be free to explore other avenues, other potential prospects in love and romance, if I can speak today, to rise above the struggles that you have faced with somebody in order to find happiness again. That's just what I'm getting from that. And then look at the next card. We've got the Twin. So by freeing yourself from a situation where perhaps it's no longer serving a purpose in your life, that actually leads you down a road that you could ultimately meet someone who could represent this very special twin flame connection for some of you guys. So let's clarify these cards and see what it is that you need to be aware of as you head into the weekend. So I'm going to pull from my Tarot Teacher deck here. All right, let's go ahead and see. So there's somebody here that you no longer feel they are meant to be a part of your future. This could also represent someone from your past. You had to break free from somebody in order to find true happiness here. Yeah, look at that. The Tower, representing that card, letting us know that this tower had to happen in order for you to be free of a situation that was no longer serving a purpose. Look at this. You left this person out in the cold. This represents the breakup between you and a person, but you struggled through making that decision. And then you've got the Lover's card here, which represents choices and decisions. So it's now time for you to rise above, as I've mentioned, the obstacles that you have dealt with in perhaps a prior relationship, however long that was, in order for you to really find the right kind of love that you're meant to have to bring you the happiness that somebody could not offer you. So this twin could represent someone that you're very romantically interested in. You feel a deep love and admiration for this person. You're very attracted to them physically. The sexual attraction is here. Maybe you see a long-term future with this individual. So part of the choices and decisions that you're making now is to really move on from the past and focus on a new future with someone else, which also makes sense why we've got the Death card right here. Some of you guys might have had to let someone go. Could be a Scorpio. So we've got certain signs popping up here, Gemini and Scorpio. So this represents the end of a cycle. Okay, I do get that. And even the card is basically saying, my future, I don't know what it holds, but now I know you won't be a part of it. And then we've got that Tower moment right there. So you're going through some changes here, Aries, but it's good changes that's going to transform your life so that you can really be happy and welcome in a new start with someone that you can really enjoy spending time with them and developing this relationship. And they're coming through as your twin. This card does say, you are my twin flame. You are the other half of my soul. No one else could ever come close to the type of intense spiritual connection that we are blessed to share. I'm honored that you are mine to explore this thing called life with, my life partner, my best friend, my soul spouse, my forever love. If you haven't found this person yet, that's because perhaps this is still phasing through, and eventually this is a part of your journey that you might connect with someone in that way. All right, so let's go ahead and add to this, Aries. See what else is coming up for the collective for the weekend. I'm going to pull from my dating scene oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know for the next few days? For Aries, we have secret lovers, okay? So, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are hiding, because there could have been infidelities and third parties here. Although for some of you, that might have been part of the reason why a situation wasn't working and why you no longer see a future with someone. So this could still be a part of the past that's coming forward, and you're no longer interested in keeping things a secret with the right person. Somebody could be a single dad coming through here as well. Somebody could be single because there were infidelities and third parties and secrets and lies and deception. Let's see what else for the collective for the weekend. We have boss lady, financially secure, independent, and self-sufficient. So this is coming through for some of you guys that resonate with that. Maybe this weekend you're going to be busy working, and just knowing that you are independent, you can provide for yourself. I'm getting to, for some of you, that we do have a single dad right here, and we have a boss lady right here. So my feminines, perhaps you guys were bickering about money. I get that for some of you, but the reality of it is you can provide for yourself. Let's grab one more message here. And then we have a funny guy, a real comic. That could be the person that you are going to be enjoying time with this weekend for some of you. And bottom of the deck, look at this. We have instant connection, soulful bond. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some clarifying messages here. I'm going to pull from my Tabby Tarot Teacher deck. Let's see what is coming through. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries for the weekend. What do we need to know here? I'm getting to, for some of you, that there's perhaps a secret rendezvous. Secret in the sense that you're not really wanting to put it on blast on social media. You're not wanting to really tell your friends or even family that you might be meeting up with this person. But as I've mentioned, for some of you, it could be past energies, lingering energies, where there could have been infidelities and cheating, which kind of makes sense because this is a card that came through. So this represents the breakup that you have already experienced with somebody. Remember, that came through already from this deck right here. Five of Pentacles coming through very strongly in this reading, representing the breakup and somebody who was left out in the cold. You could have left them out in the cold, Aries, or you could be the person that was left out in the cold. It could go either way. We do have the Knight of Wands represented here. So here's the thing with the Knight of Wands. Yes, they're very action-oriented. They're all about experiencing adventures in their life, but they could also be a player. They're not the type to commit. So we might have a masculine here. You guys ended up having children together, or they already have children from previous relationships, and they were keeping secrets. They were unfaithful, perhaps. And some of my feminines, maybe this weekend you're just feeling really nostalgic about happy memories, past memories that you have shared with your masculine, but you're also knowing that you're self-sufficient, you're your own person, you're independent. So yes, you are feeling nostalgic, but at the same time, you are standing firm, you're standing your ground as to what it is that you expect from this person if they do come towards you with the offer of a reunion. We do have the Ten of Wands here, so this represents heavy burdens, extra responsibilities, someone who's stressed out. It could be our masculines here, just the way it's presenting itself. Stressing out maybe because they are single, they're not in a relationship, And there's also this need to really lay down the burdens from the past. Part of the reason why those burdens are there are because they were just entertaining way too many options here in love and romance and not really wanting to commit. But here's the thing, because they now realize perhaps that this could have been a very special connection that you guys have shared, but they might have missed out on the opportunity to be with you, especially if you have already moved on or are thinking of moving on, or at least open to the possibilities of finding love elsewhere. So you're kind of making your own wishes come true here, Aries. So that's actually really good. You're not waiting for this person to come back. You're just doing your own thing, and perhaps you're a lot stronger as a result of this experience. So let's grab some dialogue here. I'm going to pull from my Voices Volume 1 and Volume 2 deck. The first one is focused on the Divine Masculine. So let's grab a card from each deck. Let's take a look and see where the masculine is at heading into the weekend. I'm at my best when I have you by my side. My best friend, my best love, my best everything. Whoa. But the reality of it is, for some of you, you guys are not together because we have a masculine that might have not been wanting to commit. But I feel that they might have had a change of heart also and are ready to come towards you the way they failed to before. This could also be a masculine. For some of you, it could represent a new love connection. It could be someone that you're with now that makes you happy and you guys are just going to enjoy the weekend. All right, Divine Feminine, where are you at? I'm guided to this one. Even though you never told me you loved me, I could see it in your eyes. You can't hide that love gaze. Okay, so for some of you guys, because your masculine wasn't the type to commit before, maybe they didn't even have the opportunity or want to tell you how they were really feeling, which was that they loved you. But the reality of it is, I feel for some of the feminines, you saw it anyway. It was still coming through in the way they looked at you, the way you guys interacted. But, you know, clearly you guys have experienced some heartbreak here as well because of infidelities and cheating and lies. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap it up with some final messages from your guardian angels here. So you might meet up with people this weekend, Aries, and some of those interactions might even involve communication with someone from your past. Well, we have a prayer here. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God in all creation. And that's a beautiful prayer coming through here, Aries. And bottom of the deck, you have relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, and that is love. So, you know, I have a feeling for some of you that you will be spending time with somebody this weekend, somebody that has captured your heart, somebody that really loves you and you love them. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to leave this one. Hopefully whatever part of it made sense for you helps you out in the upcoming days. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your weekend.